Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Now he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Goes up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, 30 more yards and another first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Murray. Flushed out right. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Murray now. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Well, I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go a decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
46 yards on the ground for him so far.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Murray now to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Murray now on first down.
We will find the rookie from Purdue. That's Rondale Moore.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. The quick slant caught.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Demetrius Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Flush to his right.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turn. Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Murray.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception,